Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Chris-Beth Cowie. I'm the founder of Empowered Facts and the host of BizGrams. Each weekday, I get the privilege of bringing dynamic entrepreneurs before you to learn about their stories and the solutions that they bring to the marketplace. I am super excited today because we have Nikky from Pomp Sass, the founder of Pomp Sass, here with us today. Hey, Nikky, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks, Chris-Beth. Thank you so much for having me today.
I am honored. So Nikky, tell our viewers a little bit about Pomp Sass. What do you do?
Okay, so Pomp Sass offers an exclusive line of luxury woven towels. These are sometimes called peshtimals or pestimals, depending on which side you fall on. Hammam spa towels, futas. We've chosen to go with a woven towel to not infringe on this traditional product and the namesakes that it has throughout the world. Instead of loops, it is flat woven. And because of that, it's still absorbent, but it can offer a larger surface area, fold smaller, and it becomes more versatile. Our products are available on our website where we offer an exclusive line that I actually designed myself. And then we also offer this as a fully custom product to companies who want to use it, sell it, or integrate it into their marketing. So most of the time, these are spas, hotels, or corporations who have retail outlets or need branded merchandise for corporate gifts. Our products are ethically made, excuse me, they're environmentally friendly, which includes our business practices and packaging, and we give a portion of profits to charities under the UN Sustainable Development Goal of good health and well-being.
Hey, I love it, love it, love it. So as a Canadian social enterprise, you're not only ensuring that your stuff is sustainably, ethically made as well, but your supply chain. You mentioned looking at your supply chain and going a step beyond that, also giving back to communities whereby they can also benefit and enjoy well-being and healthy lifestyles. That is super awesome. Nikky, congratulations to you on this journey. How long did you start? When did you start this journey?
So this journey started quite a long time ago, and it's gotten to this through a series of fortunate and unfortunate events. When I was a young person, I got to watch my late father build his own company. He was a tradesperson, and he had to work really, really hard to get where he was. But the benefit of that was that he got to eventually have a more flexible work life balance and give back to his community. And that's always something that I wanted for myself and my family. Unfortunately, I developed a neurological disorder that ended up disabling me at the age of 18. And I knew that that wasn't attainable. But in my heart and in my mind, it was still something that I really wanted for myself. And so while I was developing a career in freelance textile design as an internationally represented designer for home goods, I was looking at marketing and I was researching advertising and I was trying to figure out how businesses worked because I have an art degree and I needed to learn marketing. Then I had this beautiful story of recovery. The pregnancy of my child, Fern, who we named our towel after, which is our flagship design. The pregnancy with her cured me of my neurological disorder, and I had a second chance to live my best life pain free. And because of that added resource of being able to function at a higher level, I decided to go for my dreams and launch my own product line. Now, the mission statement of Pomp and Sass is to be a positive influence in the world. We could be making anything. I chose to make a towel because I saw that there was space in the market. I saw that no one was offering customization at the same level in the space of this specific product. And I knew that there was opportunity there to go in a direction that hadn't been gone to yet. And it also allowed me to develop that work-life balance because I wanted to still be that mom, but also have my business too. So I started developing this product into early 2019, like beginning of January. And we were going to launch in a business to business conference with Resorts of Ontario, talking to hotel owners and managers all across Ontario, and that was due to start on March 30th of 2020.
Wow.
That has not been pivoted until this coming Friday.
Hey, listen, I think your story is remarkable. To be inspired by your dad on the entrepreneurial journey, I would say my dad has also inspired my entrepreneurial journey as well. And to learn about, just the challenges that you experience in life, and you talk about getting a second chance at life in a fuller way, through the birth of your child, and taking your creativity, because as you talked about it, it's customized, they're designed by you, and I think that is so important and unique in its in its own right, to then be able to share your skill set and your passion with the world. I think with COVID has definitely disrupted a lot of businesses, and it's unfortunate to hear about that. I tell people we were about to go into the bumper month. In Trinidad, you talk about the bumper crop season. The bumper month for us in our start and launch of this physical space. And our doors have been closed for over a year. And I feel your pain. I understand, contracts that would have gone forward because of a normal, or what we would have considered normal back then, due to COVID, has been disrupted in a major way. So talk to us, how have you been able, I know you have an online store that people can purchase your product from. What other ways have you pivoted or been able to navigate this challenging time?
Okay, so the important thing to note here is that when the pandemic hit, my business did burn to the ground. We lost our entire business to business network as everyone went offline. Most of the people who are coming to the Zoom call on Friday have never used Zoom before, which speaks to that market. And our website was also lost. And so I had to rebuild it. Our stock was stuck in Turkey for 7 months, and we had to entirely rebuild the business. And we did this with a 3-year-old who was in crisis because she understood what was happening but was internalizing it. And while working another job, while also balancing full-time mom and crisis. So we've rebuilt the entire business, but the way that we've rebuilt it has been in a mild pivot. We are now going international with our business to business. I now do a lot more networking on LinkedIn in a very specific way. And we're going to be partnering with a marketing company because they already have those connections that we're looking for. And so they're going to lift us up instead of us having to do literally all of the work by myself. The other thing that we chose to do was we harnessed the power of supporting our local colleges. So last summer, I got on a couple of co-op students, and I got a grant from the government to keep one of them on longer term. And we figured out how to hack some of our systems so that we could build them up and just have them run on their own. And that has probably been the most powerful pivot. So instead of doing little bits at a time each week and then pushing them out, we did larger amounts, and we became much more strategic with our time and energy. And that has been hugely beneficial in just the efficiency and time management.
Hey, that is so powerful. And I love what you just shared. The vision that came to mind for me was the phoenix, rising from the ashes. You're like, my business burned to the ground. You have no clue what happened in that time frame, but we're rebuilding and it's small pivots. You're now thinking globally. And what I love from that as well, realizing that you don't have to do it alone. You realize I don't have to do this alone, and let the marketing experts do their thing, and I will continue to do my thing and continue to build a team so that we reach more people in a faster way. And that is really a powerful story, Nikki.
Thank you so
Congratulations.
much.
So
Thank you.
talk to us a little bit about social enterprise. A lot of people are, using this buzzword a lot, and some people don't really know what it is. And I know that you're really passionate about talking about, social enterprise, social impact. Talk to us a little bit about that from your lens or beyond as well.
Sure. So social enterprise is a gray area right now that really hasn't been founded. So we have to be really careful not to advertise unless we really feel secure in that space. In the same way that you don't want to greenwash because you recycle, saying, we're a green company because you're doing something too minute. You don't want to say that you're a social enterprise because, once a year you give $10 to charity. There needs to be a foundational impact of your company when you talk about social enterprise, so that we don't dilute that system before it has time to really get grounds. But there are a couple of key things that make up a social enterprise. The first thing is that you want to make sure that your the reason why you are doing any sort of impact, whether it's social or environmental or otherwise, is really rooted in your day-to-day activities. And if you are touching that social or environmental or whatever impact that you're having every single day, then chances are you're probably in the right space.